I know Mom and Dad came down from San Jose. Do you all live there?
No, I live in Tustin in Orange County.
Oh, do you? Okay. You know, we want you to take that money back home.
Thank you.
It's the last one. Let's do it. Everybody mentally cross your fingers. 15 seconds on the clock, please. Tell me how old you think Ronald Reagan looks.
63.
A room where the whole family gathers.
Living room.
An occupation that gives advice.
Psychiatrist.
A part of the telephone.
The receiver.
A color of cake frosting.
White.
Very good. How old do you think President Ronald Reagan looks? You said 63.
75.
No, you said 63. Survey said.
Oh. I gave him a help.
A good deed never goes unpunished. A room where the whole family gathers. You said? Living room. Survey said? 24. An occupation that gives advice. You said a psychiatrist. Survey said? 35. Part of the telephone. Receiver. Survey? Color of cake frosting. You said white. Survey said. I like that score. Right back. Here comes darling Molly.
All right.
Mandy must like you. She got
She does.
172.
Yes.
You just need to get 28
Oh,
points.
thank God.
And you'll be. You also have to thank Mandy.
Oh, yeah.
She did her
I'll
share.
do that.
All right. 28 points. You'll be the last family, and you'll be the winning family. You'll get the $5,000.
Oh, thank
Very
you.
last time I'm going to say this. Please remind everyone the great answers Mandy gave us. 20 seconds on the clock. Right? Tell me how old you think Ronald Reagan looks.
80.
Hold the clock, please. Please, don't do this to me, Dawn. I'm going to ask the second question right now. A room where the whole family gathers.
Living room.
Try again.
Kitchen.
An occupation that gives advice.
Counselor.
A part of the telephone.
The receiver.
Try again.
The bottom part.
A color of cake frosting.
Brown.
All right. What did you say for the? What did you say for the?
The phone?
Yeah.
The bottom part that you set it on, the cradle thing.
Ah, the cradle. Yeah, the bottom part. Where shall I put the baby? Where was the bottom part? Bottom part. All right. Okay. Oh. I hope a crisis comes up internationally so that the president doesn't see our last show. Because both you and I will be sent to Grenada. How old do you think Ronald Reagan is, we asked innocently? You said 30.
I like a leading question.
He said 5. You're not alone. That's good news. Number one answer was 60. 60. This is obviously answered by people who are also being terrified of being deported. What, dear?
How old is he?
How old? He's 74, is he?
Okay.
Yeah, I'd say he looks about 65. I think his neck looks about 90. A room where the whole family gathers. You said the kitchen. Sir, babe? You got it. I'm just kidding, Ron. Family room, number one for that. A psychiatrist gives advice. The receiver on a telephone. And the color of cake frosting was white. The Mackin is at $5,504. We will return. We love you. Mackins were our final winning family, and they won $5,504, and I'm proud of them. I've had the most incredible luck in my career. I've done lots and lots of jobs, and I've never, ever had a job like Family Feud. I've never dreamed I would ever have a job where so many people could touch me and I could touch them. And there's a great magic about this show that I've never seen on any other show. I want to publicly acknowledge Howard Felsher, who's our executive producer. He was the producer in the beginning of this show, and he helped steer and guide the way that we went. And he and I fall a lot of times, but I tell you that he's important, and I should acknowledge him, because he was the one with me that we said, let anybody come on this show. Anyone that can play this game, no matter what color or creed, no matter if they're in a wheelchair or they have no sight. And we've had everybody on the show, and he was very, very important in that, and I acknowledge and thank him for it. I thank my crew, and I thank my director already. I have the best staff you've ever dreamed of. You can't, but you don't have to dream of them, because I'm going to take them with me. Even if I never work again, they'll just be near me. They are so special and wonderful. ABC, Jackie Smith, Wally Weltman, Josie, Albert, they kept us on the air probably a year more than they should have, because we weren't really helping them. You know, our ratings weren't that good, and they were so great. They buried themselves carrying us, and I loved them for that. Not that I wanted to hurt them, but because I love them. They were good people. There were people I know that got upset that I kissed people. I kissed them for luck and love, that's all. That's what my mother did to me. There were people upset that I would embrace or hug someone of a different color. The first time I ever saw people of any color was when D-Day left from my hometown in England to go and free Europe in the war. And there was every color you could imagine, and I'd not seen that in England. And I asked my mother about that. I said, is there something wrong? She said, God makes people. You understand that, don't you? And I said, yeah. She said, who makes a rainbow? I said, God. She said, I'd never presumed to tell anyone who could make a rainbow what color to make children. And she changed my whole life with that statement. All I can tell you is this has been a very special 9 years of my life. If I never do another thing, I've met the good, sweet people of the world. So I leave you with love, and for the little girl that 9 years ago I first signed to, I guess she's 13 now, I'll think of you every day. God bless all the little children in the world. Thank you.
Some departing